today my topic is man in the middle. So in our today's topic, I will be explaining you the man in the middle attack. So as you can see, man in the middle is just like its name. It's a man in the middle trying to looking for your credential. This is man in the middle. And this is you and the website you are trying to access. So, man in the middle will try to look for your credential when you access to a website. Here's how man in the middle will get your credential. So first, this is a website you try to connect to. This is a real website. And this is a DNS server. So this is the attacker. The attacker will send a fake DNS server to you while you're trying to access to the real DNS server. So when you have a weak communication channel, like when you try having join public Wi-Fi or misconfigure SSL or TLS, you will have a weak communication channel which will allow attacker to send a fake DNS server. After that, the attacker will try spoofing your DNS to a fake website. So now you will connect to a fake website rather than real website. After you connect to a fake website, you will put your credential or like your password inside the fake website, which will allow attacker to get your credential. So that's how man in the middle work. The solution of man in the middle is to use a secure like HTTPS. Be more cautious. Avoid public Wi-Fi. You can use public Wi-Fi, but rather use a VPN. Use MFA multi-factor authentication, so that if the attacker have your password, they also need MFA to access to your account too. Also, train yourself to be more cautious, like looking for URLs, checking the URL if it's legitimate or not. That's all for my topic.
First of all, I need you to verify some things. Your case scenario here is phishing man in the middle.
Man in the middle.
Why? The purpose man in the middle just only tries to alert your request to the other facts website. For example, if I am a passive attack, you know passive attack? Passive attack here is mean that I don't want to hear anything from the hacker. I just try to intercept the traffic and to see what you are doing only. So those one we also call man in the middle attacks. But in your case, you try to use a fact, alter the other destination to the other facts website in order to steal credentials. So this is, you think this is something about phishing? For example, you send the links to your friend and then you ask your friend to log into Facebook again, but the URL of Facebook is not Facebook account, it's about Facebook account. So do you think this is man in the middle or phishing?
It's 50-50.
So in this case, when you try to talk about man in the middle, you can say several purposes. For example, okay, in terms of man in the middle, it can perform two things. One we call passive attack, and the other one we call active attacks. In this scenario, it means that you can intercept the traffic in the middle, and then you perform the next actions. So this one we call active attacks. And when the attacker tries to intercept the traffic and they do not do anything, they just only check what you are doing only. So this one we call passive attacks. Okay? So in this case, in order to emphasize the meaning of man in the middle, you have to perform the next explanation that okay, man in the middle can perform any several purpose and activity, but in our scenario here, we would like to tell you about only active attacks. It means that after we intercept the traffic, we perform the next action. It means to alter the destination to the fake website, for example, in this case. So my question that you have to answer to me is that how can the attacker as man in the middle to intercept the traffic during communications?
Using tools
Okay.
like Wireshark.
Wireshark, you can only capture the traffic.
Capture the traffic and you want to know the activity of the
Man in the
user.
middle, yeah. How can they accelerate it to the communications? So easy to say, attacker intercept the traffic, but how? For example, I try to say to Lisa, in Napster, how can you intercept my voice communications?
By access the DNS server.
Not really DNS. DNS server communication is just only one case study. Sometimes the communication they just use IP tunnel. So IP tunnel you do not use DNS. So okay, I don't want you to answer for me now, but like Visa, go back and make a research furthermore. How can we intercept into the traffic between two-party communications? For your case, it's just only one study case. It's not cover all the point of man in the middle. Because man in the middle is just not just only you and website. Two-party communication, you can also intercept as man in the middle. So if you try to access to one website and one man in the middle try to intercept communication, this is one case study. The question that you have to answer to me is that how can one attacker as man in the middle intercept the traffic and perform the actions? For example, if I realize to like Visa suddenly say I love you to a day, and then you intercept and then you say I hate you to a day. So how can you perform I hate you? Okay? Okay, thank you so much. The same scenario here.